Ralph Breaks the Internet is one of the funniest movies of the year. It's got jokes for everyone, but we bet these ones made kids laugh out loud more than adults. Hey Disney lovers, click subscribe to keep up with all the latest Disney 411. Now let's check out the jokes that only kids will understand in Ralph Breaks the Internet. Burping Contest. The video game Tappers is supposed to be an old-time bar, but instead of adult beverages, Tapper only serves root beer, which is just a sweet type of soda. Yum! The whole setup is supposed to mimic how adults go to get a drink from a bar after work, but there's the whole issue with Vanellope von Schweetz being a kid. You can't bring a kid to a bar. To make this joke seem less inappropriate, Vanellope and Ralph have a burping contest. That is definitely not something that adults do, but drinking soda and belching louder than your friends is one of the gross things that kids might do. Wiffle ball. It's a big deal when the internet gets plugged in at the arcade. At the terminal, a sign that says Wi-Fi pops up above the plug.
Actually pronounced Wi-Fi, Ralph.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And Wi-Fi is the internet.
Ralph mispronounces Wi-Fi as Wiffy and then Wifey. He says it's either a marriage game or a wiffle ball game. Wiffle ball? Get it? Wiffle ball is a game just for kids. It's kind of like baseball, but there's a plastic ball with holes. Have you ever played wiffle ball? Did you pick up on this joke? Let us know in the comments. Serious duty. Ralph takes his job from being Vanellope's friend very seriously. When she complains about driving the same old tracks, he creates a new track for her. Of course, this causes her game to break, but Ralph meant well. He tells Vanellope he takes his duty as her hero very seriously, and she says,
Hero's duty?
Duty? Do you get it? It sounds like something else way grosser. Leave it to a kid to make a bathroom joke at the worst moment. Bathroom humor may not be as funny to your parents, but kids everywhere thought this joke was hilarious. Harry Potter joke. This joke might have slipped by a lot of people. Only die-hard Harry Potter fans would catch this subtle reference. When Ralph and Vanellope first go to see Knowsmore at the search bar, Ralph is totally thrown off by the auto-populate. Knowsmore begins to suggest things that start with and after umbrella, he suggests umbrage.
Umbrella, umbrage, umami?
No.
Noah's Ark, no doubt, Nordstrom Rack, ergonomics?
That's the evil defense against the dark arts professor from Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. She might be the most hated character in the whole series. Did any Potterheads catch this reference? It was pretty quick. Intuitive internet. Ralph may have had trouble with Knowsmore, but Vanellope didn't. She immediately knew exactly what to search to find the wheel for her game. Ralph was shocked that she figured it out so quickly. She said it wasn't very hard because the internet is very intuitive. We can relate. Kids tend to pick up things on the internet a lot quicker than adults. We bet you have had to explain things to your parents and grandparents before. We can't help it if we're the digital generation. Have you ever had to help an adult to do something easy on the computer? Tell us below. BuzzTube. The most popular video sharing site in Ralph Breaks the Internet is BuzzTube. This site is where Yes works, and she helps Ralph go viral over and over. We know that all of you love watching viral videos. After all, you're on the biggest video site right now. You probably noticed something about the name of this fake site. It's a combination of BuzzFeed and YouTube. BuzzFeed is full of viral content, and YouTube is where videos go for success. It sounds like a cool internet name, but real internet fans will know exactly what BuzzTube means. Fortnite dances. Ralph makes a ton of viral videos to get money for the wheel on eBay. He does bad makeup tutorials and mimics Bob Ross. But one joke is specifically meant for kids. Ralph does the Fortnite dances. The dance moves in the most popular video game have gone viral. Celebrities all over the internet have filmed themselves doing dances, like the floss. We bet most adults totally miss this reference, but these videos and the Fortnite video game is all the rage among kids. This was a super relevant internet joke. What's your favorite dance move? Sound off in the comments. Disney quizzes. Have you ever lost hours of your life to taking internet quizzes? Oh My Disney has a ton of great Disney-themed quizzes, but this isn't exactly where your parents hang out on the internet. When Vanellope arrives in Oh My Disney, she sees a quiz about which princess is your Disney best friend. These quizzes are so much fun. We could take the internet quizzes all day. This joke was definitely meant for kids in the audience. Do you enjoy taking quizzes on sites like Oh My Disney? Well, we sure do. Who would your Disney princess best friend be? Zootopia reference. The Oh My Disney scene is full of so many Disney Easter eggs. We could watch Ralph Breaks the Internet 100 times and still not see all of them. There are Easter eggs meant for adults with some old school Disney references, like Nightmare Before Christmas. But there are some meant for kids. When Vanellope runs from the stormtroopers, she bumps into a very modern Disney character. Nick Wilde from Zootopia gets in her way. We love seeing all the new and old Disney references all in one place. Which is your favorite Easter egg? True Love's Kiss. The Disney princess scene is one of the funniest scenes in the whole movie. Vanellope ends up in their dressing room. They ask her a bunch of hilarious questions to prove she is a princess. Vanellope is a little shocked by the facts, like all the princesses that have been cursed and kidnapped. But then they ask her if she's had true love's kiss. We know adults probably think true love's kiss is super romantic, but Vanellope does not. She says it's so gross. This is definitely meant for the young kids. Vanellope just doesn't understand the appeal of kissing. Can you blame her? Box of Bees. Adults and kids definitely watch different types of videos online. One of the most popular types of videos for kids are unboxing videos. Kids unbox new toys, and we love to see their reactions. Adults just don't seem to understand why these videos are so fun. Ralph combines two popular trends, pranks and unboxing, into one. He goes to unbox a fun game called Pancake Milkshake Fun Set. But when he opens it, it's a box of bees. This is what sets him over the top. Adults may like the pranks and puns, but unboxing videos are all for kids. Do you watch unboxing videos? The comment section. Everyone knows that the comment section is full of trolls. Well, at least that is a rule that all kids and teens know. When Ralph ends up in the comment section of BuzzTube, he sees firsthand how mean internet trolls can be. Cyberbullying is a real problem, especially for kids. But yes, encourages him to ignore all the haters. It's still discouraging, and it may not be super funny, but this is a good lesson for kids. Just ignore the haters and be nice in the comments instead. We're glad the movie touched on a serious issue like cyberbullying. It can be a real problem. Grumpy Cat. When Ralph and Vanellope first arrive in the internet, there are a ton of hilarious references that we bet the adults missed. Everyone saw the Twitter birds that were literally tweeting. It was so cute. But did you notice what they were tweeting? They were memes. A very famous meme, in fact. They were all tweeting everyone's favorite internet cat, Grumpy Cat. We love Grumpy Cat. He is so cute. We bet a bunch of adults totally missed this old meme reference. Some things are just meant for kids. Do you have a favorite internet meme? Let us know in the comments. Snapchat filters. The internet in Ralph Breaks the Internet has a lot of different areas. Not only is Snapchat seen, but there is a whole different area for Snapchat filters. And we all know the filters are the best part of Snapchat. Snapchat is mostly meant for teens and younger adults. It just hasn't caught on with all the older people. We bet adults everywhere missed the Snapchat filter area. They even showed the deer filter. We love the flower crown and the puppy dog. And don't forget Face Swap. Do you have a favorite filter on the messaging app? It's so much fun. Dad joke. Really dumb jokes are often called dad jokes, and Ralph makes one that really isn't that funny. When Shank tells him not to be a stranger, he says he couldn't be any stranger than her. She fake laughs and says it's a good dad joke. We know kids everywhere rolled their eyes at this joke, but we bet dads loved it. And it was such a cheesy joke. Ralph is full of them, but he's funny the rest of the time, so we guess we'll forgive him. Do your parents make lame jokes? Tell us the lamest in the comments. Baby Moana. This next reference came at the end of the movie in the first post-credit scene. We see a little kid who has just watched the new movie, and she's a little disappointed about a scene from the trailers being cut from the film. Her mom tells her to play her game instead, but we bet most people didn't recognize Baby Mo. She's a recent Disney princess. It's Baby Moana. She is the world's cutest animated toddler ever. We bet a lot of adults missed this joke, but Moana fans wouldn't. Did you recognize Baby Mo the first time? Pancake Milkshake. The game that Baby Mo is playing in the post-credits scene may not be a real game, but it still looks so familiar. We bet lots of kids play similar games on their tablets. We can see why Ralph would be bored, but little kids love those games. But let's not talk about what happens to the poor bunny. That was awful. Ralph really should try to avoid other games. It never turns out well. What What do you think is the funniest moment from Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Oh, come on. Princesses and cartoon characters barf.
Kidnapped or enslaved?
No, are you guys okay? Should I call the police?
Let us know in the comment section. And that's it for the jokes from Ralph Breaks the Internet that only kids will understand. Be sure to like this video and click that big red subscribe button for more.